everyone, I am Aditya and you are watching German class with me here, Anna, today once again, and we are doing exam preparation for A1 level. Hello Anna, how are you?
Yeah, hello Aditya, thank you. I'm pretty fine and I'm very excited to have this video with you together again.
Yeah, so if you have not watched our previous video, you will find the link in the description. You may go to the link and please watch the video, and this is our second video together, and we are trying our best to make you understand the exam preparation, especially German Goethe examination A1 level. If you are the beginner, this is the very important and useful video for all of you. So stay till the end, and any question, any comment, any feedback, please write in the comment. We'll definitely read your comment and give the proper and adequate solution to you. So let's begin with today's video.
Yeah, so I also want to add that this video we are making in English, because we are talking about A1 Goethe-Zertifikat Prüfung, and that's why I guess that not all of the viewers will understand what we are talking in German. That's why we made it a little bit easier for you and we made it in English. But when we are going to discuss our topics, of course, we will be speaking in German too.
Exactly. So today we'll speak bilingual, two languages, English plus German. When we talk about any exam pattern or any particular sentence or question, how to make that, we'll speak German and we'll explain otherwise in English so that more and more people can join us and can learn from this video. Okay, so Anna, what we have today for our audience? What do we have today?
So right now we are going to talk about the Goethe-Prüfung A1, and to be more precise, we are going to talk about the speaking part. Also, wir reden über den Teil Sprechen, ja, auf dem Goethe-Prüfung A1. And that's why I prepared a few screenshots for you, if I can call it like this. So how actually the system, how actually the style of this exam looks like. When we are going to talk about speaking, all you know that we are going to talk. Yeah, we are going to talk a lot. And the first task, it's always about getting to know each other. So the first task, it will be always about tell something about yourself. That's why I want to show you.
Yeah. This is the pattern. This is the pattern of Teil 1, first part of the Sprechen oral examination. First tile, we say Teil 1, and these are following points. You have to speak about these points. Don't miss any point. This is very important. And let's say what Anya would like to say, the piece of advice for all of you. Then we'll share our views. Yes, Anna.
So I'm really sorry about the quality of it, but like actually you can see I prepared a little bit of description. Yeah, so sprechen, yeah, it has circa 15 Minuten. Yeah, so you know that it will be lasting maybe like 15 minutes, like no more, not more. And dieser Test hat 3 Teile. So this part has 3 parts, yeah, like mini parts. The first one is sich vorstellen. Yeah, so you have to introduce yourself. And for this tile, for this part, you can also prepare like forehead, yeah, also im Voraus. Like
in advance.
In advance
you have to prepare for these points. These are very essential. Yes.
Yeah, so you have always the same question. Name, your name, Alter, your age, Land, also woher du kommst, where you are coming from, Wohnort, where do you live, Sprachen, vielleicht maybe like you're speaking many languages and you want to share how many, yeah, what is your native language and so on. Beruf, like your
profession.
job, yeah, your profession.
Yes.
And hobby. Maybe you have some free time activities. It would be very nice if you're going to talk about this. And here you can actually see the piece of advice for you. Bitte sprechen Sie langsam. Yeah, don't try to make an impression on the person who will be checking your language skills. Don't try to make it everything very fast, because it can just like turn out that nobody will really understand you. So when we are going to talk about all of these questions, Aditya, how would you introduce yourself in German?
Of course, very good. So today Anna is my teacher, and I'll just tell you if I were a student, or how would you speak, how you should speak during the examination. Anna rightly said you should speak slow, langsam. Langsam expression is sehr, sehr wichtig. It's very, very important that you speak very slow and clear. Your sound should be clear and loud enough. So I'll just speak about these points. So please listen carefully, and then next Anna will speak, and you will see how you can take away these points and how you can use this information during your examination. All right. Ich heiße Aditya, ich bin 30 Jahre alt, ich komme aus Indien, ich wohne in Neu-Delhi, ich spreche Hindi, Englisch und Deutsch. Ich bin Deutschlehrer von Beruf, ich unterrichte Deutsch. Meine Hobbys sind Musik hören und Bücher lesen.
Super, das ist einfach ausgezeichnet. Für sowas würde ich auf jeden Fall 25 Punkten aus 25 geben. For this kind of answer, I would give 25 points out of 25. It was really amazing. Yeah, flawless.
I'm the best student, huh?
Yes, the best student, exactly. So,
okay.
You kind of like got everything. When you're going to talk about your name, you can say, mein Name ist, ich heiße, and tell your name, ich komme aus, mein Heimatland ist, ich wohne in, ja, oder ich studiere in, ich spreche Englisch, Russisch, Deutsch, Französisch, egal was, ja. Beruf, Sie können sagen, also ich bin, ja, Englisch, Deutschlehrer von Beruf, das ist sehr wichtig, also nicht dieser von Beruf Part. It's very important not to forget about this, and of course about hobby. My hobbies sind, yeah, or you can actually say that in meiner Freizeit mache ich gern zum Beispiel lesen, ja, schlafen, Musik hören, ja, genau. Und das, that's actually not all of the part. You can see here there is 2 more questions which we will get from the person who will be checking us. The first one, können Sie bitte Ihren Wohnort buchstabieren? It can be actually not only the place where you are living, it can be the name of your country, it can be your surname, it can be, I don't know, your profession.
Your family name, sometimes your surname, your family name, or maybe your profession. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, so that's why it's very important to know how all of the German letters are actually sounding. To not say G on G or the J on J. Yeah, so it's very important to remember, to memorize how the German letters actually sound, how they are called. And I can ask Aditya, Aditya, kannst du mir bitte deinen Nachnamen buchstabieren?
Ja, gerne. Mein Nachname ist Sharma. My surname is Sharma. S-H-A-R-M-A.
Super, das ist ausgezeichnet. Und ich kann, so the first task is about to check how good you know the letters, German letters. The second is to check how good you know the German numbers. So somebody can ask you to tell, to say the number.
I just interrupt you, Anna, here. I'll just ask you so that the audience and the viewers can see and find the difference, how they should speak the alphabets properly in German. So if I ask you, kannst du bitte mir deinen Vornamen buchstabieren?
Gerne. Mein Vorname ist Anna. A-N-N-A.
Toll, wunderbar.
Ja, das ist kürzer als deine. So it's a little bit shorter than Aditya's. Okay, and right now we are going to talk about numbers. Yeah, as participant of this exam, you will be having the number, the participant number. The teacher can also ask you about your phone number. It can also be, so you just should to read or tell like some kind of numbers. And here you can actually see that's like fictive, yeah, not the real one, participant number, but they will ask you to read your own name. For example, 7, 7, 8, 6, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so they will check your number skills, how good you know those numbers.
Definitely. Anna, sometimes it also happens that a student can say 2 digits together, like 77 oder 81. Instead of saying 8, student can also say 81 together. I think that is also okay.
Yeah, definitely. If you are trying to pronounce very like complicated, yeah, somehow a bit of complex number.
If you're confident enough, then you should try. Otherwise, single number is okay.
Yeah, instead of saying, for example, 7 and 1, you can say 71, 71. It will be even better. Like if you know some very nice and long numbers and you are feeling confident about talking and spelling those numbers, it will be always fine. It will be even better. But if you want to be sure that everything will be okay, then just like don't risk and make it as you feel you can do it the best.
Definitely, because it's an exam and they need to get good marks. No experiment during the exam. Just give your best and get the good marks.
Exactly. So, and it's also important to talk about the second and third part. Yeah, we are going to talk the whole Sprechen Teil today. And when we are going to talk about the second and the third task, it is going to be the interaction between all of the participants. You will be sitting in the circle, maybe some kind of group, and you will be having cards about different topics. It can be your job, it can be sport, it can be free time activities, your hobbies, family, animals, I don't know, food.
Anything.
Yeah, it can be
Essen, trinken, einkaufen.
Yeah, exactly. It can be anything. And you will be getting one by one a card. And according to this card, you are going in the second task, ask a question and get the information from the other participant. And in the third task, you are going to ask the participant to do something and get the reaction on your asking. So right now we are going to see.
Yes, we'll see the pattern again on the screen once again. Anna is sharing. So you have a better idea how to go about this tile. This is tile SWI. Remember, this is called part 2 of the oral examination, tile SWI.
Yeah, and
so as you can see, on the screen there are different thema, like you can see thema right side. Can you please just little bit zoom in, just little bit? Yeah.
And if you can see
perfect,
them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I would say just show first 4 images. That would be sufficient. If you enlarge, just till Freunde. First 4. Yeah.
So you can see actually how this part is called, yeah, Informationen bieten und Informationen geben. So it means that you are asking a question and you have to get the answer for this question. Yeah, and if I'm getting the card Wochenende, as Aditya said already, we have the topic Freizeit. It can be anything else. Yeah. I got the Wochenende, so the weekend, yeah? And Aditya got the topic, for example, which one do you want?
Yeah, say hobby or the
hobby.
Freunde.
Freunde.
Yeah.
Okay, Freunde. So right now I have to ask Aditya a question which is somehow connecting with Wochenende. And I can ask, for example, what are you doing on the weekend? Yeah? Aditya, was machst du am Wochenende?
Ich sehe fern am Wochenende.
Super. And now it's a turn of Aditya to ask me the question. He got the card with Freunde. So his turn to ask me a question which is connected with the topic Freunde.
Yeah. Okay. So Anna, tell me, wann triffst du mit deinen Freunden?
Ich treffe mich mit meinen Freunden jeder Freitag.
Exactly. So you have seen one question from my side, one question from Anna's side, and we both have given the answer. This is very important. Then you have to give one question and you have to reply to the question of your partner. So it's vice versa, both of you and all the members. Maybe there are more than 2 students sometimes in the examination hall, sometimes 3, 4, or maybe possibility is that you are only 2 people. That is also happened in India. Mostly it happened with 2 students, sometimes 3 to 4. But what I have experienced, 2 students at a time.
So what I can say about Goethe-Zertifikat A1 in Ukraine, that actually there is more than 2 students all the time. Actually, it's the whole group. For example, if there is 10 people, all of them are sitting together in the circle and making it one by one with these cards. Yeah, till the last participant will ask and answer the question. And then they are going in the same room at the same time. They are going to make the card 3, which is actually also connected with the cards. And,
exactly.
And also what I want to add that don't be afraid if you forgot some word. Teachers who are sitting there, they are all friendly and they are not interested to you for your failure. Yeah, they really want to help you and they know that you are stressed, they know that you are boring. So if you just don't know the word or you just you are so nervous and you forgot the word, just say, ich kenne dieses Wort nicht, ich habe dieses Wort vergessen. And this person, the teacher, will try to help you, to explain you what it means. And so don't get any panic. It will be okay.
Perfect, Anna. I would like to say something here. There are certain sentences that might be helpful for a student in case he or she gets nervous or he or she doesn't know any word. So what are the words, German words, or somebody wants to repeat the sentence once he could not listen properly. So how can one say this in German? This is very, very important. So could you say something and then I will.
Yeah, it's very nice that you reminded me about this. What is also very important, it's okay if you forgot your word. You can just say it. But what if you didn't hear exactly what the person said? It's okay. You can ask her to repeat what she or he said. And nobody is going to cut your points because you just asked to repeat the question. If you don't know how to ask for this, you can say, wiederholen Sie bitte. Very easy. Wiederholen Sie bitte. Repeat, please.
Or wie bitte?
Oder wie bitte.
Wie bitte?
Yeah.
The
most rude question is just to say was. But it wouldn't be nice to do this. Just say wie bitte oder wiederholen Sie bitte. Was? It's a little bit rude and just not in the exam. You can do it in your everyday life with your friends, but please not with a teacher or other participants.
Definitely, we have to be very polite during the exam. And I would suggest, this is my personal suggestion, I give to all my students, that use Z form during the examination. The benefit is that the conjugation of Z is very easy as compared to do. So I would suggest use Z form. And second, it is formal. The person would appreciate that, okay, you are leading a formal conversation. So I always say use Z form, that will give you two benefits: politeness, as well as it is easier for you. You can easily conjugate the verb, like wiederholen Sie bitte, könnten Sie noch einmal sagen, or yeah, wie heißen Sie, even if you are asking the question, was machen Sie in der Freizeit, like
Yeah.
this.
Super. I guess I asked you like on du. Ich habe dir geduzt. Ja, was machst du am Wochenende?
Yeah, we just know each other, so we are just doing the informal conversation. Otherwise, during the exam, so my suggestion that use Z form. Rest do is also okay, not wrong, but it's up to you, whatever you feel that.
Yeah.
So
I guess when you see that the person is your age, yeah, for example, both of you are 30, 25 or something, it's okay maybe to duzen, yeah, but like if you're 17 and you're talking to the person who is 50, of course it's better to use the formal way.
Yeah, Z form is better, yes.
Okay, so and right now we are going to talk about the last topic, the last part. One sec.
It's very, very important. Teil 3.
Yeah.
So now you will see on the screen, this is Teil 3. Sprechen Teil 3, third part of the oral examination, Goethe A1.
And here you can see the name of this task. Bitten formulieren und darauf reagieren. So it means that you should to ask the participant to make something, to do something, to bring something, and also see the reaction of the person you're asking to do this. And maybe you can even play a little bit, you know, like to make some movements. If somebody is asking you to bring a tea, you can actually make with your hands like, here, I'm giving you the tea. So it will be even better. So like, don't be afraid to show some movements for this situation.
Yeah. With gesture, body language, Körpersprache.
Yeah, genau. So, for example, let's make I can get this one. I can get this one card. Yeah, it's something. I would say even complicated.
One thing that it is very important to know the picture very carefully before you start further, because in this part of the exam, you should know the picture very well, what it is all about, what it is given in the picture. Sometimes what happens, student misread the picture. They don't get enough knowledge, or they are not able to identify the picture, recognize the picture properly. So the first step should be, I think, to recognize the picture that has been given to you properly, and then frame a request, bitte formulieren.
Yeah, exactly. So for example, I can use this one, yeah, because if you see the cup of tea or coffee, it's okay. You can easily ask a question about the Kugelschreiber, yeah, with the pen or book or jar. You can ask a question. You can say, for example, please open it, or please give me this, yeah, or can you tell me what is inside, yeah, for example. And this one, it's a little bit complicated because not everybody will get what's actually on this picture, yeah. And if I understand it right, if I understand it correct, it's like some kind of radio, I don't know which is playing some kind of music, and very, very, very loud. So that's why
loud music.
laute Musik. Ja, laute Musik. Also dieses Radiogerät spielt Musik zu laut. Ja, und ich möchte bitten, das ein bisschen leiser zu machen. Also, Aditya, können Sie bitte das Radio leiser machen?
Ja, gern.
Vielen Dank. And Aditya can actually show that he is doing something, yeah, that he is, trying to make it a little bit not that loud. Okay, which one do you want to take?
Okay, Anna, that's Bild Nummer 2, second picture. Yeah, this one. So, kannst du bitte, okay. Anna, kannst du mir bitte das Buch geben?
Ja, gerne. Bitte sehr.
Danke. So you have seen the reply should be very precise, very short. Ja, gern. Sicher.
Kein Problem.
Kein Problem. Ja, klar. Please note down these points, which are very, very helpful. When you react, the person will ask, person will request, and you have to react upon that. Reagieren darauf. So be very precise and very in a very short form. Just ja, gern. Sicher. Kein Problem.
Yeah, exactly. So I can say that we talked today a lot about Goethe-Prüfung A1, and we explained you really a lot of stuff. And I hope that no one of you will be scared to go for this exam, because everything is possible. And if you have a dream to learn German, like, we are here to help you.
Perfect. So we are always there to help you out. So keep watching our channels. Anna's channel's link is available in my description, and also in the title I will mention, so that you want to learn German from Anna's channel. And we are always there to help you out. Write your feedback, comment in the chat, or you can write us also email in case you want further help. So thank you once again, Anna, for being with us. I hope it must be again one of the most entertaining and interactive sessions between both of us.
I hope so too. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Bye-bye. Cheers.